I will
Yeah.
say, I think one of the things that I continue to try to tell myself, it's advice I tell myself on a daily basis almost, you got to repeat yourself. I mean, the things that you think are important, you said once, okay, you got to keep it. If you have decided, if your team and you have decided on a culture, something that's important, not just made up, don't go find something online. What I did for in our business is I started looking at kind of my upbringing and the culture, the tenets that mattered and made me who I am. And then I started looking around the company and I watched how our people behaved and the kind of people I was hiring for character and out of that distilled some really key core concepts that behaviors that I saw. And that kind of came together. And that was a collaborative effort within our company. And once we had that, if you just have it and put it on the wall, okay, that's a great step, but you've
Yeah.
got to inculcate it into everything you do. And so we talk about it a lot. We implement it a lot when we're on a conversation. We get off with a customer or a prospect, and we're talking about how we can solve this problem. You will hear employees pop up and say, "Well, this is warrior spirit. We got to fight through this. We got to do this thing." Or this is all about artisan perspective. We've got to be more careful about this is artisanry. We got to be real exact how we do this here. We can't just come in and bull rush this, and it just is a thread through everything. And if you don't keep repeating it, you don't keep living it, you don't keep acting it, it just gets lost because you won't realize it. But employees come in and they go, and things happen and they don't, and all this and all of a sudden you haven't talked about your culture in months and months and months, maybe years, and nobody really gets it. And so be authentic for sure, but I think
Mhm.
it's that just you got to live it and you got to live it on a daily basis, and that's not easy because of all the things that are being pushed on supply chain leaders today. To add one more thing of let me set a good culture here is just it's I get it. It feels oppressive. But that culture will help you lift through those challenges that come in when a customer comes back to you and says, "I need you to change your entire operation because I want something different now," or whatever it is. That culture is what sees you through those rough patches for sure.